Eurozone is preparing to take a series of measures to support Greece with the European Stability Mechanism (ESM), aiming to relieve Greece from the high interest rate risk. ECM Chief Klaus Regling will present 3 proposals of measures to the Eurozone finance ministers that the German ministry appears to have approved of the short-term measures on the Greek public debt. The first is to extend the repayment period of loans from the European Financial Stability Fund (EFSF) by 4 years, so that Greece may save €220 million next year, as some charges could be written off, but these measures could reduce the debt by 21.8% of the GDP by 2060. The interest rates may be addressed by the ESM issuing loans with a repayment period of 30 years or take advantage of the interest rate swaps. Such a prospect would likely ensure that the International Monetary Fund agrees to remain in Greek program, which may include short-term relief measures for debt sustainability. Now news from around Africa. Sudan's president declined on Wednesday to receive a petition signed by the opposition demanding that President Omar al-Bashir steps down amid nationwide protest over fuel subsidy cuts. The petition, signed by 23 opposition parties and groups, proposed the formation of a transitional government that would hold a national conference for all political parties, as well as begin working on ending conflict and delivering aid to war zones. The spokesperson for the Sudanese Communist Party, Fathi Fadi, said the heads of a coalition of opposition parties brought the petition to the presidential palace on Wednesday that security agents said there was no person available to receive it. Sudan has seen weeks of sporadic protest over fuel subsidy cuts, which have led to a sharp rise in the cost of other goods, including medicines. On Wednesday, anti-riot police fired tear gas and confiscated banners as demonstrators, including lawyers and journalists, staged anti-government rallies. Fathi Fadi added that security forces then condoned his party's headquarters, where the coalition members convened to discuss the next step. We're going on a short break. More news when we return.